BluezyDev here, and this is the second episode. And in this episode, we're going to be learning how to make a resource. So, like, use a tool, then you touch the resource or whatever, and then it gives you the money and drains the resource. So, we're going to go to workspace, insert a tool, which is obviously the main thing that you do right now. Let's call it a collector. Right, this is going to be quite long, so I have to speed this one a bit. Right, so it's going to be called the collection script. Get rid of that because now we just click collector part and twist it a bit. That should be good. Now we'll plonk it into player pack, or starter pack even, and it'll be backpack. Let's see if we can use that. Like, oh, that was unexpected because it needs to be called handle. Yo, I need to call it handle. Don't worry, I have this. It's all under control. I think, I hope. Yep, there we go. Now we'll edit the mesh and other stuff after we've sorted out the script. That's probably not even in the next episode. It's probably in an episode way after this. So anyway, what we want to do first is we want to insert a part, and we want to call this the resource. Well, actually, we'll get a spawn. So we're going to be spawning very close to it, and this will be the resource. We'll Control G, group it, and this is going to be called our resource. So now we've got that. This can be called whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'll just call it base for the sake of this, to make it really simple. And we're going to add a few things. So we're going to add an integer value. I'm going to call this collecting. And then we're going to create another integer value, and we're going to call this what are we going to call this? We're going to call this the resource value. I was thinking of something other than value, but you know, you get the idea. Well, you should get the idea after I've semi-done this. Okay, so after the resource value, we need another word for the how much there is. So you know what, we'll go for the HP. Okay, this can be anchored because why not? And then, alright, oh yeah, that's okay. So once you've got your tool, collection, script, handle, etc., we're going to go into this and we're going to do script.parent. I'm even slower today. Script.parent.handle touched, then we connect function, because we're triggering the function straight up. Right, so this is going to be what it hit, so it'd be what it you don't need to call it what it hit, but just something for the idea. Okay, so if what it hit, right, so this is identifying whether it's a resource or not. So if its parent's name is, double equals, it means is, okay, if it is something. If it is a resource, actually, that's what we'll make it. So if it is, then local, we're gonna make the local resource is the what it hit dot parent. Alright, so resource health points equals we need a value there. Sorry about this. This is going to take quite a while. This might take up the whole video. So we need to take off the value by 1. Then we need to make the collecting value. Or actually, then if the you know what, I'm just really bad at this right now. Collecting the value equals 0, else we need to make it, you know, we'll use a few console output things for this. Alright, so we can see what's going on then. Not already collecting. So this will be 0 already. So we need to make it resource dot collecting. I mean, like, I'm customizing this to make it so you don't have to keep holding it to keep collecting, which is pretty useful actually, because then you could just touch 1, then we can make it like spawn something on it, like a drill, and then it'll just be good. Oh, actually, you know, we'll just make it 1, and then we need to make a loop for this. So while 0 equals 0, do I mean, that's probably not the best way of doing it, but that works. And we need to make that we need to add a wait, so every like half a second so every half a second it runs this, which is pretty good. Resource dot value, so that's what we're going to use there. Game dot, oh yeah, by the way, it has to be local script for this. Like, you can add something in there if you want, but I'm just gonna do this for now. I might add something in a bit later. Leader stats and bucks. I believe it's bucks, isn't it? And then we'll just copy that unhabit. Actually, you know what? We'll go every second, just to make it a bit easier. It's like mold it all together, if that's even what you say. Right, we'll make it print something. Print collected +1 plus, and then actually, you know what, script will go dot dot for the and string thing. So we need to do this. To string. And we'll put that in. Okay, yo, this should work. So if you keep going through that, then you'll understand how it works, because you just have to literally learn the logic of this sort of stuff. Alright, let's see if this works. So every second we should add bucks. No, why not? Did I do something wrong? Oh it is. Okay, oh, that's the problem. That is the problem we've done. It works perfectly, but we just need to make it add something. Let's say 6, because the other one's 5. The button, I think it was 5. Yeah, it must be 5. Okay. Alright, yeah, that works. And if you keep holding it, it just stays the same. Right, so that's because it's already collecting. Yep, and it says already collecting, and it says collected 6. So that's 6 each time. Now let's just add something else. Let's make it so I don't know. We could add a script, and we could make it so every time that the HP goes down, it checks, or well, every time it changes, it checks if it's below 0, and if it is, then it will destroy it, the resource. So if is below, no, is below or equal to 0, then parent, and we'll destroy it. So we need an HP value. We'll go 5, so that should add 30 by the end of it. Now I'm not sure that actually works when you're creating the real game. It works in studios, but I'll have to fix it in the real game. So it should add 30. Come on. Yeah, well, it didn't add. Yeah, why did that not add? Oh dear. Oh, I might have to change that to below 0. So that should work now. Should add 30. Yeah, there we go. That's very good. Right, so now we've got the collection thing done. What we can do, right, I'll have to think of an alternative, because I don't think that actually works in the game, as I just said before. But I'll just get loads of these. Right, they're all worth 6. I'll just spread them about, just to show you that this works. I mean, like, I've just showed you it literally works, but you get the idea. Okay, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. These should they're all separate. Should go around. That's pretty cool. Now we've got 255 bucks. We can add a bit more. Okay, so that's it for this episode. All we've done is add the resources. So I hope you enjoyed that, or learned something from it at least. And I'd like to see you in the next episode if that's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching.